last page of your section. Go to your last colored page. And everyone's eyes on the curbside form. Let's walk through what this is. We're going to address the initial situation first, so that's the first box. It's also the first box of the agenda, right? Look at the situation and ask questions. Just notice that the alignment as we build from one step to the next. Ask broad lifestyle, people, and symptom questions. Okay? So it's lifestyle and symptom questions, which is ask questions, which we said we were going to do all the way back from the beginning, right? Just building on it. Completed a thorough evaluation of the entire system. Okay? Again, it goes back to what we've already talked about. Offered price transparency. And then captured the customer's words on the summary findings worksheet, which we wrote, capture their words, right? And then frequently check in with the customer. What questions do you have about this before we move on? What questions do you have with the air conditioner? What questions? Yes.
Not finding the curbside form in the follow for plumbing.
Sir, not
Page 94. Yeah.
Okay. Page 94. Last page of plumbing, 94.
No, they were in the next plan section.
Oh, you guys are in. All right, that's fine. So, and that's it. If you've done that, you've gone through the roadmap, and you've adhered and aligned to what you said you would do back in the agenda. Right? So watch how these things build on each other. We set the agenda, then we just do what we said we were going to do. And the customer's aware of it, they're at peace with it, right? It's not, you're not getting to the explore step and saying, okay, now I've had a look at what's going on here. Now what I need to do is do an evaluation of the rest of your system. If I haven't said that to them prior to this, what's their reaction going to be? Why? I need to see that. Right now I'm looking to sell them stuff. I didn't find enough wrong here, so I got to see some other things. Right? That's what that feels like. If it's just part of my process and it's in writing, it's in that, the pictures that we're showing them, that makes that all go away. Critical points of this explore step are asking good questions. So go ahead and underline that on your explore step or highlight it. Ask broad lifestyle and symptom questions. It's critical that we get this done. How we do the initial situation and the thorough evaluation of the rest of the system, those are important that we do those things relative. Important. If you're asking good questions, you're going to automatically give yourself opportunities to do the thorough evaluation. That's just going to happen. That's why that's so critically important. Asking good questions and offering price transparency. So far, our critical waypoints along the way have been the agenda, questions, price transparency. And we're going to hit a couple more when we get into the present step. Okay, so all of that list of things, we can boil it down to 5. I'm going to give you those 5 as we go. We've got 3 already. Get the agenda. No matter what happens, no matter how red the customer is, we get back to the agenda. That's going to give you a good spot to start. And we're going to ask great questions. And we're going to offer price transparency. Now we're going to get out of the explore step in a really good place. Right? If I screw up a bunch of other stuff, get those things well. Start there, and then watch it build. Those are the foundational, critical waypoints. What further questions do you have with this? We're going to do lunch before we actually practice this, but we're not ready to dismiss the lunch just yet. So let me ask, what questions do you have about this? Is there anything lingering that we need to discuss?
When you say capture the customer's words, I mean in the literal sense, or
Their exact words.
Write their exact words in an abbreviated form. Resist the urge to change their language, though, right? Does anybody in your home have allergies or asthma? Yeah, Johnny has asthma. Johnny has asthma. That's what I'm going to write down. Or not, family has respiratory conditions. That's not what they said. I want to go back later and say, you said Johnny has asthma. Therefore, here's their filtration system, right? But this is what we want to do, right? We want to make their words better. And nothing builds rapport quicker than me repeating your words back to you. I've let that secret out of the bag. I've done that a whole time. So use their words. Don't write the whole sentence. Like if they give you 3 paragraphs about Johnny's asthma, he goes to school and it's bad, and he comes home and gets worse, has trouble sleeping at night. Abbreviate. Johnny has asthma. Got it. But Johnny is important. That name is important. They said that. Johnny has to write it. Write what they said. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out.
So basically on the observation, when we're in asking questions, it's like for the observation, you're capturing their words.
Yes. 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 Yes, you got it. Good point of clarification. We are are going to open the floor to management for a moment, and then I will set time up for lunch.
Trouble now.
I'm wondering is who's wearing a shirt?
Steve's the one that pointed it out. Hey guys, I owe you an apology from yesterday. I know there was a lot of guys in this room that ran more than one call yesterday. So the agreement was that everybody would run one call when they left yesterday. And by show of hands, how many ran more than one call? I'm sorry. All I can tell you, man, is that I dropped the ball on that. Keegan's created this marketing machine. Nobody likes turning it off, and I dropped the ball. I didn't turn it off early enough. We created more calls than what we had blocks with the technicians for. Steve came into my office, told me what was going on, and obviously a few of you guys got the short end of the stick. I will tell you that a lot of money is being spent and having Nexstar come down here and train us. This cost us a lot of money, not just the actual cost of the education, but the missed revenue that we're out for the day. And you guys are also bought in as well. You guys are making reduced wages for the 3 days that you're in. So there's an investment on everybody's part. So when we're losing that much money, and we are losing a substantial amount of money over these 3 days, the inclination is to do anything and everything in your power to generate revenue. And yesterday, it came at the expense of several individuals in the room. For that, I'm sorry. I can tell you that we fixed it today. We do have blocks. Most people in this room, if not everybody, is going to run one call after the class. Guys, I hope that when you go out today, that everybody closes that call. Take the information that you've learned yesterday and today, close that call, and do everything you can on your part with what you're given to make up a little bit of that lost revenue. It goes a long ways knowing that not only are you guys financially committed, you're committed in a manner that we know that you're trying hard with what's given to you. So again, guys, Steve made me feel about an inch tall yesterday, fighting for his guys. And I told him one thing, he told his guys the same thing that I told him, and then I went back on my word to Steve, and like I said, there's more than a few people in here that paid the price. And again, I'm sorry for that. So, but moving forward, we're still one call a day, and for today and for tomorrow, you guys are going to be running at least one call. Depending if we can get out of here early tomorrow. If we get out early, you may have to run a second call tomorrow, but only if we get out early. If we go till 4 o'clock again tomorrow, it'll just be the one call. Is that fair?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for waking up early and spending this amount of time and being an active audience. It's much appreciated.